Hey, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1976 and 1978 to listen to Los Endos Live and The Day the Light Went Out by our amazing Genesis. So excited, of course, to finally have them back on my channel. I can't believe it's been 5 months already. Anyway, we'll start with Los Endos Live. This is the closing song off the 1977 release titled Genesis in Concert 1976, which was filmed at the Apollo Theatre in Scotland and the New Bingley Hall in England. Let's go.
The last song is called Los Endos.
Lucky people. Go Phil. And Bill. I need my cigarette lighter. Wow, and those are our gentlemen, most of our gentlemen, at the height of their power, doing what they do best. I was a bit worried because obviously it's not the highest quality. We're in 1976 here, but really that didn't matter because the music just overshadowed everything. The talent, the pure raw energy, the beautiful melodies, it's all there. Doesn't matter about the quality. Incredible. Expected no less. I've been on this long journey, and this kind of encapsulates it all beautifully. I definitely love the lighting in this performance, especially that colored lighting in the beginning. Just very evocative, mood setting for sure. It was so heartwarming seeing them all together again, live on stage here. Of course, Peter's gone already. That's the only missing ingredient, but still beautiful, incredible. You know, they're back in their youth, doing what they do best, shining like the brightest stars. All of them, of course, being absolute beasts on their instruments. I love that the camera work kind of captured everybody. Great angles, just that raw energy. It really captured the moment really well for 1976. Of course, Phil Collins drumming, just an avalanche of power. Bill Bruford, of course, as well. Love hearing them together, seeing them together, just double the power. And of course, it was great hearing the song again. It's been quite a while. I really love how the song kind of recaps the whole album with so many of those big, beautiful moments showcased in this song. And I must say, those shots of, Steve and Mike together, just going off on their guitars, mesmerizing, a top moment from this performance here. I also love the smoke that came in, started filling the stage in the second half, I believe, and all that dramatic lighting. Those two elements just added to all the majesty of what was happening here of this performance. I also loved seeing the shots of the crowd here. You can just see their expressions. I saw the love. I saw the wonder in their faces. Definitely the awe in their faces. They really captured that as well. Those lucky people in the front row, those lucky people and anywhere in the audience that got to be there must have been insanely good. I'm sure some of you were at this tour as well. And by the coda, wow, just pure heavenly glory, worthy of those beautiful clouds that I always used to put in my backdrop for all my Genesis videos. We were soaring, we were up there. Just, true top tier talent, power, and beauty here. Loved it. All right, let's move on. I'm really excited now to discover another B-side by Genesis. After this one, I think I only have 6 more B-sides left, so I figured I'll go in chronological order at this point. So we're going to go to The Day the Light Went Out from 1978. And this is one of the 2 B-sides of the single Many Too Many from And Then There Were 3. It's written by Tony Banks. The lyrics describe a cyclic, apocalyptic event where the sun is gone and darkness, fear, chaos, and death ensue. Wow, pretty horrifying. It's Tony Banks. I know he likes writing some darker lyrics. Let's see what the music sounds like.
When you went to bed that night, no one would have believed, and in the morning light would not be there. Heavy on the earth like the grip of a jealous man. No place was known to have been spared. And panic took control of minds, feared everyone. The day the light went out of the daytime sky. Artificial light could hardly penetrate the gloom. Nothing out of reach could be observed. Looting, pillage, murder rate became the rule of that day. Who hit him, no one knew, or whom he hit. whose heads were clear, who saw to try to find the nature of this deadly photograph. Soon the sun was still somewhere, or hidden from their sight by something no amorphous yet alive. And so they looked at ways to rid themselves of the parasite. The day the light went round on the dating sky. They tried in many fruitless ways to see the noonday sun by blasting with their missiles through the dark. But soon a kind of sleepy state came over everyone, till nothing seemed to stir or even breathe. And when the darkness chose to disappear, not many had survived. And came a shadow,
Wow, so they continued to surprise me 5 months later. I definitely did not expect this instrumentation. It's such a dark theme, lyrics, story. I expected super dark music. It had touches, very subtle touches of darkness. But wow, it was very upbeat, very happy almost. And so of course you have this interesting juxtaposition between the music and the lyrics. Surprisingly, Phil's vocals were kind of distanced a bit in the back. Had to be intentional, I'm guessing. Again, very surprising. Didn't expect this sound. I love that he was up in his high register for a lot of the song. He shines up there, down there, in the middle, everywhere. You know it's Phil. It was also much more theatrical than I expected in several moments. We got that nice turn about 3 or 4 times in the song. I don't know how to describe it. The guitars sounded kind of snappy, plasticky even. That was surprising, an interesting sound. Phil was doing falsetto up there. Again, a nice little diversion from the main theme back and forth. That's kind of how the song worked. Yeah, this one was very evocative. I definitely would love a music video for this one. Pretty sure there is none. I think I read only Many Too Many got a music video, but that would be amazing. I'll take whatever they give me, whether it be, some of their humor, like in a lot of their videos, or pure darkness, or a mix of both. I would love that, but one can wish. Again, so much more happy in that instrumentation than I expected, but definitely memorable, definitely enjoyable. And of course, I loved all the keyboard parts going on, that do-do-do-do-do-do, whatever was happening there, the do-do-do-do, and then of course that final high synth note. Incredible. Thank you so much, Tony, for writing this song and for all your amazing keyboard work, as always. I'll give this one 5 golden records, an A score for The Day the Light Went Out by Genesis, 1978. And thank you so much for both incredible songs, the amazing Phil Collins, Tony Banks, Steve Hackett, Mike Rutherford, and of course, Bill Bruford. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you love these as well. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about these two, I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.